Right then, let's look at the Nissan story, shall we? Is Nissan the car company we know facing the knacker's yard? We'll delve into Nissan's challenges and future in today's complicated automotive world. Nissan's up against it, so let's get stuck in. The financial situation at Nissan tells a bit of a mixed bag of a story. Turnover reached 9.1432 trillion yen for the first 9 months of fiscal year 2024. But turnover and profits were down from the previous year. Think of it like selling the same amount, but the costs have increased slightly. Operating profit took a proper tumble in the third quarter of 2024, and Nissan forecasted a net loss for the full fiscal year. This indicates that they expect to operate at a loss, which is not sustainable in the long term. There's some good news. US sales perked up a bit in early 2025. However, overall sales and negative free cash flow are still down. Basically, they're spending more money than they're earning, and their debt is expected to go up. Sales, electric vehicles, and blips. A big issue is sales. Global sales have taken a dip, with a significant drop in China due to some stiff competition in the electric vehicle market. The motor industry is shifting towards electric vehicles, and Nissan, despite being one of the early players, is now seen as lagging behind a bit. They're losing ground to companies like Tesla and facing serious hybrid competition from Toyota and Honda. Nissan has also had a few blips along the way. It has been relying a bit too much on sales incentives, which has hurt its profits, and it has lost money on leased vehicles. These issues have led to their credit rating downgrading to junk status, making borrowing a bit pricier. The competitive landscape. Let's see how Nissan compares to the others. Their share of the US market has shrunk a bit. Companies like Toyota and Honda are shifting more motors globally, and Tesla is the big cheese in the electric vehicle market. Nissan faces serious competition from traditional car makers and new electric vehicle companies, especially in China. Nissan's turnaround plan. Nissan's plan to get things back on track is called the ARC. It aims to bump sales by 1 million units and improve profit margins. A key part of this is electrification, with plans to launch 30 new models, 16 of which will be electric or hybrid. They're also cutting costs through job losses and factory closures. It's an ambitious plan, but the experts are skeptical and success isn't a given. Expert opinions and key factors. Analysts and credit rating agencies have voiced concerns about Nissan's ability to turn things around. Some reckon Nissan's got a pretty short window to sort things out. A new CEO will greatly influence Nissan's future, as will any potential changes to the Renault-Nissan alliance, its junk credit rating, and the risk of higher tariffs. Electric vehicles and what's next. Nissan invests heavily in electric vehicles and driverless technology. Their success in these areas will be crucial. In summary, Nissan is facing a proper financial pickle, with declining profitability, sales challenges, and a need to catch up in the electric vehicle race. The following year or two will be critical for whether they sink or swim. If you want to follow Nissan's story and the future of the motor industry, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. What are your thoughts? Can Nissan pull off a comeback? Pop your thoughts in the comments below. Cheers for watching.